Imagine losing nearly 3 decades of your life behind prison walls. No freedom, no family dinners, no ordinary mornings. Most people would come out bitter, angry, and broken. But Nelson Mandela walked out with something far more powerful than freedom. He walked out with forgiveness. He walked out with hope. And he walked out ready to unite a divided nation instead of seeking revenge. That's why his story isn't simply about politics. It's about becoming the kind of person who refuses to let circumstances define their character. Today, let's discover 11 timeless lessons from Nelson Mandela that still matter today, lessons that can change the way we think, lead, and live. Lesson 1: Courage isn't the absence of fear. Mandela once admitted that he often felt afraid, but he also understood something profound. Real courage isn't never feeling fear. It's refusing to let fear make your decisions. Every meaningful dream requires walking through uncertainty. The brave aren't fearless, they're committed. Lesson 2: Patience can change history. 27 years in prison would test anyone's spirit, yet Mandela never abandoned his vision. He understood that some victories are measured not in days or months, but in decades. Great things often grow quietly before they bloom. Trust the process. Lesson 3: Education is the most powerful investment. Mandela believed education could transform individuals, families, and entire nations. Knowledge gives people choices. It opens doors that money alone never can. Every book you read and every skill you develop becomes part of your future strength. Never stop learning. Lesson 4: Forgiveness frees you first. One of Mandela's greatest acts wasn't becoming president. It was choosing forgiveness. He knew resentment keeps us imprisoned long after the prison doors open. Forgiveness doesn't excuse the past. It simply refuses to let the past control tomorrow. Sometimes peace begins inside us. Lesson 5: Lead by serving others. Mandela never viewed leadership as power over people. He saw it as responsibility toward people. The best leaders don't ask, "How can others serve me?" They ask, "How can I serve others?" True leadership begins with humility. Lesson 6: Unity is stronger than division. Mandela inherited a deeply divided country. Instead of encouraging revenge, he encouraged reconciliation. He reminded the world that lasting peace is built through understanding, not hatred. Listening can sometimes accomplish what arguments never will. Lesson 7: Your character matters more than your circumstances. Prison could take Mandela's freedom, but it couldn't take his integrity. No matter where life places you, your values remain your greatest possession. Success starts with who you become, not simply what you achieve. Lesson 8: Every failure teaches something valuable. Mandela faced disappointments, setbacks, and painful sacrifices. Yet he treated each obstacle as another lesson rather than the end of the journey. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's often the path that leads there. Growth begins where comfort ends. Lesson 9: Small acts create great change. History often celebrates major moments, but Mandela knew lasting change begins with ordinary daily actions. A kind conversation, an honest decision, helping someone in need. The future is shaped by countless small choices made consistently. Lesson 10: Hope is a powerful force. Even during his darkest years, Mandela refused to lose hope. Hope isn't pretending problems don't exist. Hope is believing that today's struggle doesn't define tomorrow's possibilities. Optimism gives strength to keep moving when the road feels impossible. Lesson 11: Leave the world better than you found it. Mandela's greatest achievement wasn't becoming president. It was inspiring millions to believe that compassion is stronger than hatred and unity stronger than division. At the end of life, people rarely remember our possessions. They remember our kindness, our courage, our character. Legacy is built one decision at a time. Nelson Mandela's life reminds us that greatness isn't reserved for extraordinary people. It's created through ordinary choices, repeated with extraordinary consistency. Choosing forgiveness when revenge feels easier. Choosing hope when despair seems louder. Choosing courage when fear whispers, give up. His journey teaches us that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we can always choose who we become because of it. Perhaps that's the greatest freedom anyone can ever possess. So today, ask yourself, which of these 11 lessons will you begin living not someday, but today? Because the smallest decision you make today could become the beginning of a completely different future. If Nelson Mandela's wisdom inspired you, don't let these lessons end with this video. Choose just one lesson and put it into practice today. Small actions have the power to create extraordinary change. If you found value in this story, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss more inspiring life lessons from history's greatest leaders, thinkers, and visionaries. Share this video with someone who could use a little hope, courage, or inspiration today. Thank you for watching, and remember, the greatest legacy isn't what you leave behind, it's the lives you uplift along the way. I'll see you in the next video.